All right, the rock stars. How's everybody doing out there? Frank Calabro Jr. Drinking a cup of coffee here. I'm going to make you guys a video. We're going to talk about sales copy here, and this video is going to be short, but I'm going to teach you guys something, and this is very important. You got to learn how to master sales copy. You master sales copy, what's going to happen is your click-through rate is going to go through the roof. You're going to get more opt-ins. You're going to get more people to join your opportunities, to purchase your products, to come into your brick-and-mortar store, whatever it is that you're trying to do out there on the internet. You master sales copy, it's going to put more dollars in your pocket, bottom line. Now, these are the 4 critical steps to sales copy, and if you follow this format, you are going to be in the ballpark. Now, I'm not going to guarantee you're going to hit a home run. You might hit some singles. You might hit some doubles. You might hit some triples. But as long as you follow this format, you are definitely going to be on the right track. And we'll talk about these 4 critical steps, and I'm going to show you guys some examples, and we'll look at some sales copy of some stuff that I got out there right now that I'm testing. Now, the first step is the scan test or the glance test. And it's basically, you just look at your advertisement. I mean, does it scan well? At first glance, what jumps at you? What do you see? Very, very important, the scan test. Because you only have someone's attention for a couple seconds, and you have to grab their attention quickly, and the scan test is critical. Second thing is the magnet. What is the draw? What in your advertisement is, jumping off the page? What is the reason why someone would want to check out your entire offer or take some action on your advertisement? The third thing is the claim, the promise, or the solution. What can you do? What problem can you solve? What do you, claim is, it also goes into promise and solution, but, your claim to fame, you could talk about, your success or your success rate, or you have the best price or the lowest price, or you've got the best, whatever the heck it might be. It doesn't really matter. But what is your claim or your promise or your solution? And then the 4th critical step is your call to action. What do you want that person to do? Do you want them? Do you want to put a phone number on your advertisement? Do you want somebody to call you? Do you want someone to go visit a website? Do you want them to click and put an email in an advertisement? What are you trying to make the person do? If you're a local business owner, obviously putting your address on there, or your phone number, or your business hours, or something. What's your call of action? What do you want the person to do? Okay, and those are the 4 critical steps. So we'll look at some advertisements to see if they match up to this format. And I'll just pull up some random stuff here. Let's look at this. Landing page. I just built this landing page. It's only been out on the internet a couple days. I'm testing this landing page, and let's just dissect this thing and look at it. Okay. Now the first thing we got is our scan test or our glance test. Now, when you first look at this, what do you see? I mean, it's obviously a military picture. Now, this is for my boot camp training site. So I built like a military-style landing page, something totally different, something that you basically don't see out there, I guess. I mean, so the scan test, I mean, there's a lot going on in the picture. The picture's kind of busy. This is a photograph from Vietnam, actually. And, just the scan test. And then the first line is nobody gets left behind. That's a H tag. I'm not going to dissect the website here, the page, but that's just the kind of like grab somebody's attention. So I got a photograph with a lot going on. That's, my scan test. And then nobody gets left behind. Okay, now my magnet, the first line. Let's get this out of the way. The first line, free killer marketing course. Now, if you worded that, let's just say I worded that and said, free marketing course, and I left killer out of there, so just free marketing course, that's not much of a magnet. And what I'm saying is, look, this is a free killer marketing course. Do you see where I'm getting at with this? That's the magnet. Not only is this free, a free marketing course, but this is a free killer marketing course. So that word right there is critical to my magnet. That actually is my magnet. Okay, now let's read the rest of the first line. Let's see. Tactically designed to help the new recruit. So I'm providing a solution. I'm telling people that, look, not only do I have a free killer marketing course, but it's tactically designed, so it's specifically designed to help the new person. Okay? So we got the first three things covered there. And then what's my call of action? My call of action is your best email. Okay? Now this is a good example and matches up with our format in sales copy. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you this page is going to be a home run. I'm testing this page. I don't know what it's going to do. But also, do you notice I'm not saying a lot here? Actually, the less you say, the less words you use, the better off you are when it comes to sales copy. Because all I want to do here is do what? Get their email address, send them to my course. That's all I want to do. Now, below this, I put some course content in here in case somebody wanted to scan down the page and see what this is all about. I didn't want to put a video on this page. I did but put a video on this page. Actually, I had a friend of mine, a marketer, one of my mentors, actually, I had him look at this page. And I said, listen, tell me what you think of this page. And he's like, get rid of the video. He actually told me to do a couple things to it. Actually, the things he told me were down at the bottom of the page. I put some extra stuff on the bottom of the page. And he said, get rid of that stuff. He said, get rid of the video too. He goes, do you want them to watch a video? I'm like, no. He goes, why'd you put it on there? It was a music video. It was just to put some music in the background is all it was. But this guy's an expert, so getting a second opinion is always a good idea. So he told me to just tweak it a little bit. Now, I may have to tweak it some more, but I'm definitely in the ballpark here is what I'm trying to say when it comes to sales copy, and we are following these critical steps, okay? We're following these critical steps. Now let's look at something else. Let's go over to Facebook. Let me get a drink of my coffee here. Now this sales copy format, it applies to anything. It applies to if you're writing classified ads, if you're doing pay-per-view, if you're doing pay-per-click. I don't care what it is. Anything you can think of, making a business card. I don't care what it is. It applies to everything. If you apply these 4 steps to your stuff, you are going to be on the right track no matter what. Let's see if I can pull up something on my Facebook page and see if I'm following the format. Okay, now here's something right here. Okay, the scan test. Okay, it's just a simple image. It's a billboard I made, and I just put some sales copy on the billboard. But the scan test and the glance test, it's a billboard. So obviously, it's an advertisement. It might be something that someone notices and wants to read. Okay, so this does pass the scan test. Okay, now my magnet is Free Marketing Bootcamp video series. So it's a free marketing bootcamp video series. That's my magnet right there. Get a copy now. Now you noticed that my claim or my promise or my solution, I really don't have one in this particular offer. What I have here is limited time offer. So what I'm doing in this particular this ad is I'm trying to instill a sense of urgency, maybe a sense of loss. Like, look, this is a limited time. Get a copy now, yes, but limited time offer. And then, of course, just the website in big letters. But the link is over here, right there. Click the link below. There's my call to action. So my call to action is click the link below. And yes, you do have to say click the link below. Tell people what you want them to do. You have to spell that out and say that. And then, the link's right there. Now, if this advertisement does not convert, if it doesn't convert, the thing I would change is right here, limited time offer. I would take that out. And what would I put in there? I would put in there a claim, a promise, or a solution. So I might put in there, let's see, free marketing bootcamp video series, get a copy now, help for the new marketer, or immediate help. How about that? Immediate help or instant help for the new marketer, or something like that. You see what I'm saying? So if this advertisement does not convert, that's probably what I wanted to change right there, to give them a claim, promise, or solution. So that's basically how sales copy works. And it's an art form. You gotta constantly test, man. You're not gonna learn how to do this overnight. And nobody knows it all. Nobody is ever gonna come up with the magic set of words that, it just hits a home run every time. I mean, sometimes you're going to hit home runs and sometimes you're not. You're going to hit singles. And hitting singles is good too. There's nothing wrong with hitting singles. But you got to tweak your offers and tweak your ads constantly in order to get better and better and better at it. All right. I don't think we need to look at anything else. We'll just look at one more. We'll look at one more real quick. Now, here's the same thing. I'm just pulling this up. It doesn't look like this on the Facebook page, obviously. The picture would be below the advertisement over here. But here's the same thing. Nobody gets left behind. My new free marketing bootcamp video series. Hurry, get a copy now at no charge. Limited time offer. Click the link below. Same thing with this particular advertisement. There really is no claim, promise, or solution. I'm using the hurry, get a copy now, limited time offer as kind of like the fear of loss is what I'm instilling in this particular advertisement. So if this advertisement is a bomb, I'm going to want to change this line, this third line right here. I'm going to want to change that line right there. And I'll put a claim, a promise, or a solution in that line. Okay, let's just go back and recap real quick. All right, you guys can copy these down to sales copy. 4 critical steps. The scan test, all right? The magnet, the draw, what's pulling people into your offer, the claim, promise, or solution, and the call to action. You follow those 4 steps, and you are going to be in the ballpark when it comes to your sales copy, when it comes to any type of advertisement whatsoever. Okay, I hope this helps you guys out, and you guys take care, and God bless everybody.